Hi, welcome back. Today I want to work with just one photo and a vellum overlay that's going to go over the top. I'll worry about this later. I wanted to show you this 6x8 photo, which is a picture. I try to get this picture in some form every year. So I have this from when he was tiny and could barely sit up on his own to now, and hopefully he'll let me keep doing it for a few more years. But I don't want to put anything on the photo itself. I want it to just be a whole page. So I'm going to add in a vellum overlay. It's the size of the whole page protector, including the edge here and then the holes punched in the middle. And I'm going to add a border to the edge so that it's more obvious that the photo is there in all its glory and not just as a faded behind vellum piece. And then I'm going to do some stamping on the top. So I'll take this out to start. And I have a border punch to run across this edge. Let's give that a try. Yeah. Ooh, it doesn't want to come out cleanly. Vellum is a special case sometimes, but you can see that the edge it's punching is actually coming out just fine. It's this little, the waste bit that is a bit grumpy. Oh, got one. I was off by one scallop. Get that line back up. Okay, so that's all the punching. So have that nice little detail down the side, and then I wanted to just emboss a bunch of the happy words from the stamp set. Just want to check the placement here. So it's just going to show just the tiny bit that, yep, there's another page there. Let's start with this one that says Joy. And I'm going to use Versamark ink and white embossing powder. And come right down to this corner. And stamp a bunch of happy words. Wonderful. And something right about the same size. I think it might need to be happy, but I have to be careful that I don't. I was wondering if I could do a word that was a bit lighter, because happy's quite blocky, and I'm just worried that the embossing powder might make it hard to read. I may have that problem with wonderful as well, but I'm just going to let it go. So I'm going to go with festive. Alright, so those aside so that I can get the Versamark ink off. White embossing powder on here. Yeah, wonderful is going to be a little bit squiggly, but that's okay. I think it'll still look pretty. And then make sure I get the powder off the page protector and get the photo out of the way before I turn on my heat gun. then I'm just going to add a star on top. About as simple as can be. So here's my star. And let's have the wood grain paper. No, I'm thinking wood grain. And cover the back with adhesive because it's not in a page protector. And there we go. I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm not worrying about journaling on this particular photo because this is the sort of thing that the story will be elsewhere in the album. But if I did want to journal it, few options. One, you could cover this entire piece of vellum with journaling, be it typed or handwritten, and it would be beautiful. I could use this entire facing page for journaling, or as much as I wanted of it. In fact, I could use this to print some of these photos from the previous years and put it right next to it so you could see like his first Christmas and this Christmas side by side, and then have a journaling card next to it. If it's journaling it's the sort of journaling that you might want to put in a letter and not have it be completely out in the open, you could add an envelope, or you could put it in between the two pages here. Or you could write text on top either with a pen or by doing it in your photo editing software, actually digitally typing the writing on it, or writing with an Apple Pencil or something like that, a stylus, so that you have the writing even before you print it out. It becomes part of the image and you print it out that way. So lots of different ways to do that, and I will leave this plain for now because the text obviously is reversed. If this adhesive starts to bother me, the fact that you can see the adhesive through the vellum, I'll just punch another one and put it on the back. Another thing is, if this starts to wobble, I'll run stitching down it, because you can always stitch to vellum to keep everything stuck. Staples and brads and things like that work as well, but stitching looks nice on both sides as long as your tension's right in your machine, or you can do it by hand. So just wanted to show you that easy way to add a little detail to a photo you really love. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. A little bonus, a joke with a song. What do snowmen sing to each other on their birthday?
Freeze a jolly good freeze a jolly good fellow, freeze a jolly good fellow, freeze a jolly good fellow,
which nobody can deny. Freeze a jolly good fellow. You're welcome.